A breakfast burrito. That's how we're starting off this morning at Disneyland. Our main goal today is to try a new breakfast burrito that's in downtown Disney at the new TNT quick service restaurant. Two other things I want to try out today. First, I want to see how construction is going on the other restaurants coming to downtown Disney. And then, because it is Pixar Fest, I want to go through the Pixar Place Hotel that is now completely everything finally inside done, including a new little coffee shop that I want to try out. So that's what we're going to take a look at today here at Disneyland. So here we are walking through downtown Disney, Sunday morning. It's about 9:45 a.m. And honestly, it was really crowded getting into the park this morning, at least getting into the parking garage. The morning, while weekends are usually pretty crowded, the mornings, except for like rope drop, ride at open, usually not too crazy. So I'm not sure what was up today. But we're walking to Tiendita. It's one of the 3 new Mexican style restaurants here in downtown Disney. There's one right there, Centrico, which is a sit down. Up there is some of the seating for the other new sit down restaurant, Paseo. But we're heading to Tiendita right here. It's a quick service. You can order at the little kiosks right outside. And I'm going to try their breakfast burrito. Okay, well, never mind. We will not be trying the new breakfast burrito. Sometimes things like this happens, that even though the Disneyland app says that this new restaurant, Tiendita, is opens at 8 a.m., it's not in fact open, which is unfortunate. I was really excited to try a breakfast burrito this morning. I love breakfast burritos. So instead, since I am so hungry, I am going to go try a breakfast sandwich at Earl's Sandwich at the end of downtown Disney. I have never eaten breakfast at Earl's Sandwich, so this leads to something new and good. Earl's Sandwich is actually about to move to poor Earl's Sandwich, always having to move around Disney. It's relocating, I think, temporarily outside the Star Wars Trading Post, because Porto's is moving in soon, which is great. I love Porto's. But yeah, we'll go try a different breakfast item this morning. All right, here is my breakfast haul from Earl's Sandwich. I'm Irish, so I'm going to start the morning off with some potatoes. Got the tater tots and this breakfast sandwich, which is, you can't really see it. Let me get a better look on it. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Looks pretty good. Okay, my thoughts on this. First off, I think it is a really good deal, like with my Magic Key discount. It was like $10 for a pretty good amount of tater tots and a pretty good sized breakfast sandwich. Disney's a pretty good deal. Tater tots were nice and crisp, as they should be. The sandwich is like good. The thing I'll say is, so I got it without the breakfast sauce. I'm just like not big on sauces on breakfast sandwiches. It is a little bit dry, and maybe that's because it's like made to like go with the sauce. So maybe that's just on me. But like there's a lot of bacon, which is nice, good protein. It took me a few bites to like get the egg. So like the bacon to egg ratio could be could be a little better, I think. But overall it's pretty good. The sandwich, like the bread itself, is really good and toasted. So I would get it again. I'm popping into Disneyland before I go check out the restaurant construction and the Pixar Place Hotel, because I want to show you, if you've never spent time in Disneyland in the morning, it's a must-do, because that is the best time that you will most likely see characters out in the front of the park. Here at the front, you see Goofy. There's also all the cars and other transportation running up and down Main Street. And you're most likely to see Mickey over here near Mr. Lincoln. I'll check him out in just a second. You can see him hanging out, taking photos back there. It's always a photo pass. And then over here is Pluto. And I think, okay, we still got a few more over here. Minnie is over here. And then back here in the corner, I think it's just Dale. I don't see Chip. Usually they're together. Maybe he's on a break. It's always a good idea to pop in the mornings.
Oh, and lovely job, Mary Poppins.
Oh, Mary Poppins. Isn't that a lovely name?
It certainly is.
And speaking of names, I want to know, ma'am, wouldn't like name Smith?
What's the name of your family? What, Tractor? Really, what to do?
You just stand around all night making faces. I always say something like
Nothing like a good joke.
Okay, now I'm back at the far side of downtown Disney, checking out the construction on some of the stuff coming down here, mostly food, I think some shopping, but the big one is this area back behind me, which I'm gonna back up and so you can see it. It's going to be called Parkside Market. There's a lot of Pixar art over here right now because of Pixar Fest. So things that we know are coming here are, why am I blanking? Earl of Sandwich. Gosh, I had it this morning and I'm blanking on it. Earl of Sandwich's permanent spot is going to be here. And there's actually some art up here showing you some of the other stuff coming. So we've got Gigi's Chicken Shop. I'm definitely gonna have to try that chicken sandwich. Parkside Market Bar. Sip and Sonder. And possibly some shops. I feel like I read somewhere that some shops are coming. So that is on the way. So I think they originally said it would open this year, but I don't think we have a firm date. Honestly, it's looked like this for quite a while, so I don't know how or when they're planning on getting it done. The other big food thing coming to downtown Disney is Din Tai Fung. Oh, and I haven't noticed the sign right above where the entrance is going to be. You can see it up there. I am so excited about this. Din Tai Fung is one of my favorite restaurants. And it's a desperately needed addition, something like it, to downtown Disney for more food. Want to walk around here to get a view from this side because this side, the work has progressed quite a bit over the past month or so. I think it says it's opening in 2024, but I feel like recently they said it would come sooner. Maybe summer, maybe I'm making that up, maybe it's just me hopeful, but it definitely has come a long way in the past month and a half. Okay, now we're gonna walk over to the Pixar Place Hotel to check it out. All right, here we are walking into the Pixar Place Hotel. Oh wow, even got some Pixar characters out this morning. All right, let's go check out the lobby. I love this lobby because of how much Pixar art there is. You can see it all up here by the front desk. Coco, my favorite Pixar movie. And I love this wall back here. Also a really nice place to just chill out. Wow, I think we've got Mr. G over here playing music from Soul. Okay, another one of my favorite spots is the elevator bay because it is all Luca art. I love Luca. I just rewatched it a couple days ago. So good. Such a good choice for this long wall. So for the rest of the main commons area of the Pixar Hotel, you've got the Story, a little shop inside there. There's a restaurant back here, a sit down, Great Maple. They do brunch, dinner, full menu. But this is the main reason I came here. I want to come and try this build your own brew at the Sketchpad Cafe. Also some really cool art out here. I got a blueberry muffin, already took a bite, it's pretty good. And this was a lot prettier on top. I was just so excited to get a drink that I already kind of messed it up. But I got the cold brew with vanilla syrup, and I wanted to just try these edible rainbow sprinkles, indulge a little bit because it looked fun. And the barista also recommended I get the whipped cream because you really need that to really show how fun the sprinkles look. Honestly, like flavor-wise, it only adds a little bit, but I just wanted to have something that looked a little fun to try this out. And you can see it filtering its way down a little bit. Also, one thing I love about this little coffee shop sitting area is it has a little TV where you can watch whatever. I assume they only show Pixar things on there. But this is such a great place to just chill and relax, especially since it's quite a bit away from the parks and the days are getting hotter. So I am going to finish up this cold brew and call it a day here at Disneyland.